It's Sunday, April 19th, and Trump still don't know what to do with this Rona. In this week's Banger or Not, we talk about Meg Thee Stallion, Quarantine Cella, and all the music that has dropped since quarantine started. Bernie Sanders dropping out the race, and the Democrats' chance at 2020, if 2020 even still happens. Roll the intro. So good to see y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to the first show. So let's go ahead and get started. Meg Thee Stallion has been tearing up the charts with her new Sugar album, which was released 2 months early without the help of 1501. I mean, they was trying to put the girl under the dirt. Okay, they try to not let her release her music. But Meg Thee Stallion has seemingly got things together. She has TikTok going up. She's putting dances out, and it really shows her hustle and bustle, how she's really taking control of her career in her own hands and steering it the way that she wants it to go. So Meg Thee Stallion's first week sales, pretty impressive for someone without any push. 43,882 first week album equivalent sales. Props to you, Meg. Not every girl is doing that. Another girl that's doing that is actually Doja Cat. Doja Cat is killing shit with the Hot Pink album. Hot Pink has tons of bangers on it. So now let's talk about our favorite pastime during quarantine season. And that's quarantine radio with the kid, Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez has been breaking all types of internet rules when it comes to quarantine radio, but we seem to love it, we seem to like it. He's actually broken records on Instagram Live. 300,000+ people in an Instagram Live at the same time. He had people like Drake, Wiz Khalifa. He had MTV to show up, DJ Academics. The list goes on and on. The girl Meg Thee Stallion actually took a debut up there as well. she did a little guest spot, a little guest cameo, you know, twerking as she does best. But quarantine radio really is fun to look at. I mean, I enjoy it, and you ain't got shit else to do in the crib. Corona, COVID-19. Let's talk about Miss Coronavirus. Now, when Corona first came out, people were saying that black people didn't get Corona. Black people did not get the virus. They did not die from the virus. They did not get infected, yada, yada, yada. Obviously, we know that that is false now. Places like Michigan, Louisiana, and Chicago have been really, really impacted by Corona. And the population of black people compared to the population of cases is ridiculous. For instance, Michigan. Michigan has 15% of the population of black people, but 35% of the new coronavirus cases. Same in Louisiana, same in Chicago. I mean, Louisiana itself, black people are 32% of the population. 75% of the deaths of coronavirus have come from black people. So this is a very big issue. Please do not, wake up, get woke, all right? Wake up, black people, you are getting coronavirus and you are dying from it. So if your government is saying, if your local government is saying stay home, stay home. Like Samuel L. Jackson says, stay the fuck home. Stay the fuck home, please. Now, we need to talk about 2020 election. In the 2020 election, all the Democratic candidates just about have dropped out, leaving Biden to be the remaining candidate and to likely get the nomination. Now, if you're like me, you were a Bernie bro and you were going hard for the kid Bernie, but Bernie dropped out and has now endorsed Biden. And so has Barack Obama. And so has everyone else. I don't know how I feel about Biden. I'm still trying to get to like him, get to know him. Biden hasn't always been my favorite person just because of how creepy he is, low-key. But I know that he's done a lot of good stuff for us. So hands down, if it's him or Donald Trump, I'm definitely gonna vote for Biden. I mean, let's be honest. I'm not voting for nobody's Trump or Republican, period. But Biden, if you ask me, Biden really needs to adapt stance of Bernie when it comes to healthcare, when it comes to a lot of things that people were really circling around Bernie for. I mean, we all know after Nevada he took a really, really big surge, but then Miss Corona came and shut down all the primaries, so he had to suspend his campaign. But I really think that Bernie can do very much to help Biden's campaign and to help his appeal to the younger Americans, Black Americans, Hispanic Americans, basically everyone who's not white. I think socialized medicine needs to become a pillar of the Biden campaign. If you ask me, that is the most logical thing to pick up at this point because coronavirus is so serious and like literally everyone's affected. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that socialized medicine in there. Biden, go ahead and stir up the pot of socialized medicine, man. Bernie dropped out on the 8th. It is now the 19th, and we're just waiting, Biden. When are you gonna reach your arm out to Bernie? Like, come on in. But no, let's talk about, drop in the comments below, or actually take this poll up here of who do you wanna see as Biden's next vice president? Who do you wanna see as Biden's vice president? A lot of people are saying Stacey Abrams is gonna likely be picked. If you don't know who Stacey Abrams is, she lost a governor's race in Georgia against this guy named Kemp. He was really shady and apparently was on the board of electorate down there and did some shady stuff. But needless to say, she's a great person. She actually spoke at the Democratic National Convention. Was it the Democratic National Convention or the first Democratic debate? I think it was the debate. She spoke after the debate. Yeah, and she was great. Stacey Abrams is a very, very viable candidate. She's the black auntie, like the fun cousin that we like, that we want to, hang out with from time to time. But Stacey Abrams really, really is a good candidate. We also have Elizabeth Warren in the running. Elizabeth Warren, you guys know her from Saturday Night Live. I'm just kidding. You know her from other stuff, but she is a beast when it comes to planning and getting things together and coming up with good solutions to problems. She's our liberal warrior when it comes to like really sticking it to the corporations and stuff like that. She has them on lock. So I think she would be a good pick for vice president as well because she just don't take no shit. People are asking Bernie Sanders to assume the vice president position. Now, I definitely want Bernie Sanders in the White House, but is America really ready for another white male duo as president and vice president? I don't know. I think we're kind of past that. We're kind of over that. Do you agree? If you agree, drop in the comments below. If you disagree, tell me why you disagree. Cory Booker and Kamala Harris have also been nodded as vice presidential candidates. Or on the short list at least for vice presidential candidates. Kamala, I'm for Kamala still. I still think she would be a good person to be in the administration. Vice president, I don't know, but maybe Secretary of State, maybe, in some capacity like that, be the Secretary of something, She might be a better option for Secretary of State or Secretary of Defense or something like that. You feel me? I feel like, yeah, she needs some other job other than vice president. But yeah, that is all we have to talk about so far. We are going to be bringing you content every single week. We are going to be bringing you IG lives multiple times a week throughout the week. So please stay tuned to this channel for more black culture, news, and politics. It's the kid Donnie. Over and out. Watch some more videos. Where you going? Where you going? Watch some more videos. They right here. They all up here and there. You ain't leaving, okay?